Pearson, obviously physically visit FSU. Just what was the takeaway from this trip?
Really cool place, kind of magical being here. I've never actually been to Tallahassee before, never been to FSU. It's a really cool place. I love the people here. Didn't get to meet a lot of the players, but talk to them a little bit. It's a pretty cool place.
When you entered the portal, why was FSU one of the places, as plenty of places came calling, that you wanted to check out and give a look?
Well, just everything behind FSU's reputation, what they've done these past couple of years, this coaching staff. Looking at me, a guy from a smaller school, believing in someone like me is just really cool.
What was kind of the conversations you've had in the last, 48 hours, just you've been here with Coach Atkins and Coach Norvell?
Yeah, so the big thing was, if it's the right fit for me, if this is the place I want to be, and that's the decision I've got to make. I've still got other places I want to look at, and I'll be doing that this week, and I've got to make my decision this weekend. But they talked about, make sure it's the right fit. They're not pressuring me to do anything, which I really appreciate, and the fit is what's most important for them and me.
You played tackle at Furman. Are they looking at you as a tackle, or is there potential of moving you inside?
Guard. They're looking at me for guard. They lost both their starting guards this year, so I'm a big need at guard, I would say. Tackle, I'm a little undersized, so guard would definitely be the position for me.
What stands out to you about the way Coach Atkins coaches, what they do on offense? You think that's a good fit for you?
I think Coach Atkins, he's very smart. He knows what he's looking for. He knows what he's doing. I think he knows how to individualize guys and take their strong suits and make them better, and then take their weaknesses and kind of make that better.
Talk about comfort, fit. What did you feel this weekend or just week around either the coaches or just in general the situation at FSU?
I thought the coaches, they brought a really good atmosphere here. They weren't, like I said, they weren't pressuring me. They weren't, this is what you got to come here, all this and that. They were all about. It was all about me. It wasn't about them, which I really appreciate that, and that's what kind of I'm looking for as well. It's kind of family oriented. Not really all about you. It's about the players.
Did you get a chance to meet with Coach Norvell? And
Yes, sir.
What was his message to you?
Coach Norvell, he wanted me to go and look at other places. He wanted me to experience something that not a lot of people get to experience. My recruiting process through high school was not much. I got a few looks, but ended up going to Furman. So he's like, make sure it's the fit. Make sure this is the place you want to be. Go see all the other places that want to see you. All these other places that believe in you. Ask the questions, why do they believe in you?
Now, what are those other places? Who are you going to visit before you make your decision?
Going up to South Carolina today, and then potentially NC State and Duke as well. But I got a lot of places looking at me, and I can't go to all of them as well. So, but I'm trying to make the top ones that I could go to. So
Now, was Todd Fordham coaching at Bowles when you were there?
No, sir, he was not. But he did back when 5th grade, 4th grade junior development league. He coached in our junior development league, so that was pretty cool. But his son, he's up at NC State, which is pretty cool.
I know it's hard for you because you played at Furman, but just watching what FSU's done on the field and just their product they're building, was that a part into it as well?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think they can develop my game, more than what it's been. Obviously, with all the resources they've got here, the coaches, the treatment, everything, it's something that can elevate me in my game.
What is it that you're looking for in another college?
I'm looking for a place that kind of matches my play style. This place definitely does. They like to run counter, GT counter, some pin pull. I like that. I'm also looking for kind of how the coaches interact with one another and how the coaches interact with players. I got to see how they were with all the other coaches. It seems like one big family, so that's kind of what I was looking for.
And you said decision probably after the weekend. Do you have like a hard date for yourself? Or?
Yeah, probably after Saturday. That's when I'm going to make my final decision and kind of release everything. So, I still have, lots of places I need to see, lots of people I need to talk to.
Anybody outside of Florida State and South Carolina involved?
NC State, Duke. I've been talking with them as well. But yeah, NC State, Duke, Florida, South Carolina. It's my top 4 really.